So let's talk about the basic principles in the controlling phase. Like I said before, you will have techniques and flows and different transitions. We will show you later, but here we just want to show you the most important principles that apply through all the different moves, you see. The first thing is when you control someone's arm, and that is also true in unarmed grappling. But in unarmed grappling, it's not that you don't get punished for it, you know, like in knife defense. The first principle is you want to remove the slack. And by remove the slack, I mean, when you control, let's say you have inside 2-on-1. We call it inside 2-on-1. Our body is on the inside and we have a 2-on-1. And this is a very important position for us. You have to understand there is the wrist, there is the elbow joint, and there is the shoulder joint. And then there is the spine. And what we want is we want to remove the slack from the spine and especially from the arm. You see, if I'm here, there is absolutely nothing that restricts him. He just can move, even if I'm strong, he can move short and rapid movements. You see, even if I'm strong, he can bend and he can move. Even if I'm much stronger, it would be hard. And even if it's possible, it would be stupid because it's not efficient. So there is slack, there is movement ability here. And he can move, you see, and he's just moving. You see, he can, you know, oh, what should I do? Not good. What I want is, I want two things. First of all, wrist, elbow joint, shoulder. What I do is here, here, here. Now, I have created tension from here to here. That means the arm is not able to twist and move that easily because it's on tension. You see, I have created a tension in the whole arm. Here, here, here. He has to pull me, but he can't do much with his arm. That's number one. But there is still slack in his spine, and there's still structure in his spine. As long as his spine is straight and his head is pointing towards the ceiling, he's strong. That means if I only control the arm, I have better control than if I would have let the slack in the arm. But what I really want to do is pull out the slack and then pull his spine. I shouldn't say perpendicular to the floor, but basically I want him in a bent over position. So this is what I really want. You see? This is where there is no position of strength. Imagine we do strength training and we all know deadlifts. You go from here, but imagine now the barbell is there. How much weight you can pull there in comparison to here. Look at his body. Imagine my arm is a barbell. Here, okay, not as much as here, but good. Here, very, very difficult. Very, very difficult. You see? So, removing the slack in the arm and removing the slack in the spine, pulling him over, placing my own weight around 45 degrees away from his body in the ground is one of the most important things you have to do in nearly any control position. Doesn't matter which control position you use. Removing the slack and pulling your opponent, breaking his structure is one of the most important things you have to do when it comes to controlling the knife arm.